Mama, I'm telling you, buying that lottery ticket was the best thing I ever did. I can't believe how much money I got. Yeah, the new house is nice. It's old, though. I like that. The people who owned it before got scared and left. I don't know why. I kept asking the realtor lady about it, but she kept changing the subject.
I presume.
Oh, I gotta go. The maid lady's here.
Housekeeper, but yes. My name is Marjorie. I apologize for being late, but I was tending to the chickens.
Chickens that come with this house? You know, I didn't know you guys were that into Halloween.
Is that...
It's a couple months late.
Is that a skeleton?
If you want it out, you should probably put it at the front door so people can see it when they stop by.
Why don't you go check out the upstairs? I'll join you in a moment.
Sure.
Really? You're scaring her already? She just got here.
Of course I am. She's a complete dead. She's not the right one.
You've scared away every new person who's come to live here before I even have a chance to properly assess them.
My chickens are precious, Marjorie. You know that?
I know that, Charlene. I know that you love your house and you love your chickens. But it's time to face the facts.
Yes, yes. I died.
And you didn't have anyone prepared to properly care for them.
I didn't plan to get hit by a car.
Well, as your closest friend, I'm more than willing to care for them while you physically can't.
You try doing stuff with ghost hands. I can only pick up little things if I try really hard, and it's exhausting.
You're lucky, you know. If I hadn't inherited my mother's medium powers, I would never be able to hear you screaming in the middle of the night about how your precious babies need fresh water.
I'm hardly screaming. I'm simply informing you of their needs.
Look, I'm not getting any younger, and God knows my back blows out just from changing their straw.
You just need to do some more Pilates.
Yes, well, if you want your chickens to continue living the good life, we need to find someone who is willing and able to care for them, which means you need to stop scaring people away.
I'm only testing them.
Just give this girl a chance. She seems nice.
I bet you the chickens won't even like her. They've never liked anyone but you and me.
I will introduce them to her tomorrow.
Oh, while you're doing that, can you fix that hole in the fence? I keep hearing coyotes, and I swear they get closer every night.
Oh, this is so cute. I wonder what all these little pockets are for. What a breeze. Where is she? She's probably with the chickens again.
Beth Ann, now what are you up to?
My skirt! That is my egg skirt!
What are you talking about?
She dug up my old egg collecting skirt and she's parading around in it like some frilly tutu battery. Yeah.
You're being a little overdramatic, don't you think?
No. What I think is that she doesn't understand the important purpose of that skirt.
It holds eggs, Charlotte.
And she didn't even flinch when I tried to gust it off of her.
Scaring her again? What did we talk about yesterday?
It doesn't matter now anyway. She went into the chicken coop. Just watch. They will utterly despise her and she'll be inept at taking care of them.
There you are, Marjorie. I was looking for you in so many of them. And at first they ran away, but then I went and got food, and now they won't stop following me around. Oh, and look at this skirt I found.
It fits you well.
Well, I didn't know what the pockets were for at first, but I noticed some eggs in the coop, and they fit really nicely in the skirt. So I brought some for you.
Oh, how thoughtful.
I'll go put them in the kitchen.
So, what was that you were saying about the chickens hating her and being unable to do the job?
What is Chester doing following her around? She hates people the most. She almost attacked someone once just for stepping foot in the coop.
It appears Chester is warming up to our new homeowner.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yes, it is wonderful. I think it might even be a good sign.
You call somebody about that fence yet?
No, I forgot. But don't worry, I've been locking the coop up tight at night. It's the middle of the night. What in the world is that?
It's those rotten coyotes. I told you to fix that hole in the fence. What if they got to the chickens?
Calm down, calm down. I told you I've been locking the coop up at night.
But what if they got Chester? She's always been so gentle.
Stop that. Let's go investigate before we just leap to conclusions. What happened to your arm?
Well, I couldn't sleep last night, and
How strange.
the blankets kept falling off, and I didn't know why.
I wonder why.
Well, I went to check on the chickens to see if they were at least sleeping good, you know, with all the wind that's been blowing around lately.
It has been a bit much.
Well, they were doing just fine. But when I stepped out, I had a big surprise.
What was it?
A big furry dog. He was trying to get in the coop. And I think he was just playing, but he bit me on my arm.
Are you telling me that you were bit by a wild coyote?
A dog, Marguerite. But I think he was just trying to get to the chickens.
Well, are you okay? Does it hurt?
A little, but I'm glad it was me rather than them.
Well, it doesn't look too deep. But let's take you to the doctor just to be sure. You wait in the car and I'll grab the keys.
Okay. Good night. Sleep well.
How could she be so reckless?
Well, Chester is safe, isn't she?
Yeah, but a run-in with a coyote could have gone much worse. That was dumb luck.
Well, she did win the lottery. She must have a lot of it. It really doesn't look too bad. I think that she'll be all right. And I would say that this could convince her to leave, but you heard what she said. Good night. Sleep tight.
Well, we ought to put the blankets back on her bed. I suppose after all that, she deserves to have a nice bed to come home to.